Today I want to talk a little bit about a product that I love. It's called Lucas 6000. It's made by the Lucas company. We use it a lot for repairs, sometimes for new roofs, and I'd like to talk a little bit about it today. All right, Chicago, welcome back to another edition of our channel. I'm Jim from Anchor Point Roofing. We're an honest roofing company that specializes in flat roof repairs, steep slope repairs, and we can put on a pretty damn good roof as well. Today I want to talk a little bit about a product that I love. It's called Lucas 6000. It's made by the Lucas company. We use it a lot for repairs, sometimes for new roofs, and I'd like to talk a little bit about it today. Here's the product. We buy it in the 5. This stuff is really expensive. I don't know if you can read it. Obviously, we've used this bucket, but Lucas 6000, look it up, check it out. It's a great product. So what is it and what's it made of? Let's go into a little bit of my roof nerd talk, the kind of stuff I love to talk about. So this is called a Terpolymer. So a Terpolymer, it's got 3 different polymers in it. Polymers are made up of monomers, and it goes down this whole weird rabbit hole that we don't need to go down. But basically, it's made up of 3 different polymers. Something like, let's say, silicone or an acrylic roof coating. Those are only made up of a single polymer. This Terpolymer allows it to bond and stick to crazy things that silicone or acrylic can't stick to. So we use something called Kynar metal a lot. It's a coated metal that we put on copings, different applications. Kynar, not much sticks to it all. You try to put silicone on it, it just peels right off. You try to put acrylic on it, peels right off. Lucas 6000, it's bonding to it and it's gonna stay stuck there. This is a great product, but it does cost a lot of money. One of the things that I like to say about it, it's like a molecular magnet. It basically wants to bond. It wants to grab onto other things and not let go. And the thing about it is it will bond just to about anything. Like other single polymers, this will bond to almost anything. Works great on metal, asphalt, TPO, EPDM. The one caveat that it doesn't work great or you're not really supposed to use it on is a PVC roof. So PVCs roofs are in a lot of restaurants. We don't see them too much on like a residential. It's a lot of times it's commercial application for a restaurant. PVC holds up better with animal fats and things like that. Different video from a different time. But that's the only time I really don't recommend using the Lucas. Somehow it fights and it doesn't get along with the PVC membrane. Other than that, I'm trying to use it for everything. My guys out in the field are like, Jim, Lucas 6000 doesn't fix everything. You know, I'm trying to like put it here and put it there. I get a little crazy with it, but it is an amazing product. I've got a little experiment I want to show you. One of the things that really sold me on it. So let me bring a couple things over here. Let's say one day it's raining, your roof is leaking, especially like around a vent or something where it's not just like a huge hole where we're finding small cracks or things. Let's break this down. I think this is a pretty cool, like Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of a thing. I was a big fan of him growing up, by the way. So let me show you what I've got here. So we got a bucket of just room temperature water. We've got some of my goody here, the Lucas 6000. And we've got a chip brush from Menards. So this is just an asphalt shingle, not something that we probably patch. My point is just I want to show you that it sticks to everything. So I'm going to take this product, I'm going to put this in here, and what do we think is going to happen with this milky product? It's just going to turn into a big nasty ball of milk, right? No. Check this out, one of the coolest things I think. Take some Lucas here on our chip brush. You've got a leak, you're panicking, you're on the roof, it's coming down and you're like, let me get down in there and fix it. Boom. It just sticks to that and it doesn't turn the water milky at all. You can continue with more. It's not a permanent fix. So this is something when you're panicking, you're freaking out and your roof is leaking and you want it fixed fast. Look how it just adheres and goes into the water and adheres to the shingle. I don't see any milkiness in there. I don't see any milkiness in there whatsoever. Check it out and look how well it adhered to it. None of it came off in here as far as I can see. So if it's underwater and and you've got water all over your roof, you don't want to leave it permanently, but this is some bad meaning good, some really good stuff. I'm just amazed by it. I thought it was a cool, like, Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of thing to show you here, and just show you how good the product works. So let me move this out of the way. One of the other things I really like about it that I think is pretty cool, so it's got a tensile strength or flexibility. I don't know if tensile is the right word. That's like how you can pull things apart, but if you take the Lucas 6000 and what the specs say is on a 77-degree day, if it's 77 degrees outside and that Lucas has sealed and has dried out, it will stretch the elasticity. It will stretch to 700%, 7 times of where it is. So on a lot of like big commercial roofs or even some small residential roofs, you've got this heat thaw cycle that we have. Right now it's winter in Chicago. I think it's like 15 degrees outside. That's why we're in the shop. Where traditional like roof cement or tar, it's got no elasticity, you know? And this, the Lucas 6000, will survive over the different, 100-degree temperatures down to what we get 10 below here in Chicago. It will survive. It's a great product, and it allows that stretching, that flexibility that you need. When stuff freezes, sometimes it can expand, then it contract as it gets warmer. You get that over a 3-year or 4-year period over a vent or something on your flat roof, and you could be in trouble, where this is going to last a lot longer. One other thing that's really cool about it, this will seal things up so great, but it is permeable, what we call permeable. So it will allow some vapor and a little bit of moisture to escape from it. It's waterproof. Water is not going to get in and go through it. But let's say you do a pitch pan or you've made some repairs, it will allow some of the vapor and some of the humidity and water particles to escape just a little bit. It's a crazy weird product, so it's permeable is what we call it, and it allows some of that vapor to escape. So quick little video here. I'm really impressed with the stuff. Again, I'm trying to use it everywhere. I have it on my clothes. I have it on things at home and gloves. My guys are like, it doesn't go everywhere, Jim, but I love the product. Last thing about it is really expensive. It's about $50 a gallon. We buy it at Lakefront Supply, ABC, a lot of major vendors. You definitely can't go to like Home Depot or Menards and buy it. It's kind of a professional thing, but if you're a homeowner, you're in trouble one day, it's raining, and you can make it to Lakefront Supply when they're open, buy a gallon of it. It's going to cost you some money, but it may save you some headache and some hassle. So that's one of the drawbacks, is it's very expensive, but it's worth it. So that's my take today on Lucas, my little nerdiness with my Bill Nye experiment. I like it. Whether you're a homeowner looking to diagnose a roof leak or a contractor looking for the best materials, Anchor Point Roofing is where it's at. We talk about all of it. So join us on the next one. Thank you for watching, Chicago.